say the passengers landed the airplane?
That's correct.
Oh my God, yeah, no, great job.
First on WPBF 25 News, exclusive video showing that moment a passenger with no flight training landed a plane safely at Palm Beach International Airport after the pilot suffered a medical emergency. The flight was scheduled to go from the Bahamas to Fort Pierce. The big question 24 hours later, who is the man who avoided disaster and brought that plane down safely? Flight instructors say the passenger's ability to remain calm made all the difference. Good evening. I'm Tiffany Kenny.
And I'm Felicia Rodriguez. Thank you for joining us. Our Steve King is live for us at PBIA with reaction from a flight instructor who has flown this exact type of aircraft and where the investigation stands tonight. Steve?
Felicia, well, experts say it was nothing short of a miracle when that man with zero flight experience was able to land a single-engine plane here at Palm Beach International Airport. Now, the owner of a local flight academy says he's flown that exact model of plane, the Cessna 208 Caravan, and he says those planes are very hard to control, especially under those circumstances.
It's a heavy plane. It's an aircraft that with a significant amount of power. Could be a handful for somebody that doesn't know that they haven't even touched it before.
Thomas Bueno, a 20-year flight instructor and the CEO of Sky Blue Jet Aviation, says the man who jumped in to land the plane had to be incredibly poised just to know how to work the radio in the first place.
In order to talk, you have on the yoke, on the control wheel, you have a switch that says push to talk. You have the headset, you have a mic, and you press the push to talk, and somebody on the other side of the frequency, they're going to respond.
Bueno says that person on the other side needed to have incredible poise as well to be able to guide a complete beginner pilot in for a safe landing. Here's the flight audio from air traffic control in Fort Pierce when the passenger radioed in after the pilot had a medical emergency.
I've got a serious situation here. My pilot has gone incoherent. I have no idea how to fly the airplane.
Roger, what's your position?
I have no idea. I can see the coast of Florida in front of me, and I have no idea.
Maintain wings level and just try to follow the coast, either north or southbound. We're trying to locate you.
WPBF's exclusive video captures the moment the plane touches down safely at PBIA. Bueno calls it a perfect landing.
Most people would have not probably be able to handle it the way that this particular person did it. I'm pretty impressed with the guy on the outcome and how it just came to a perfect stop, and the phenomenal work that the ATC did with him. Clearly, they showed the good training that we give to our controllers to handle this situation and bring that aircraft safely to the ground.
Now, Bueno says that the Cessna 208 Caravan indeed does not require a co-pilot. We also have reached out to local law enforcement to find out the condition of the pilot who had that medical emergency, but we're still waiting to hear back. Reporting live from PBIA, Steve King, WPBF 25 News.